Welcome to our YouTube channel, Sofe Group official YouTube channel. On this channel, we give you crypto update from our Sofe Crypto Hub. We give you business updates from our business hub and media and promotional update from our Sofe media platform. You're welcome. Today we are going to be looking at how to profit from new coin listing. You can actually make quite a lot of money trading using new coin listing on our platform. We provide you with up-to-date information about how you can actually profit from this trading strategy on our Telegram channel. So if you're here to subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as well, if you are here to subscribe or join our Telegram platform, you can as well do that. It is very important. As you can see, we give you up-to-date content on live price on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB. We also give you live updates on new coin listing before time. Before time. So let's go back and look at the class and we gradually go. Now we are going to be looking at two case scenarios here, whether you have the coin before it is listed or you don't have the coin before it is listed. You can have the coin before it is listed if you participated in an airdrop, IDO, pre-sale, and so on like that, or you bought the token in an exchange and it's been listed in another exchange. Now another case scenario is when you don't have the coin at all. When you don't have the coin at all, you can also profit from this strategy. The first thing we have to note here is pre-informed information. When you are pre-informed about it, you need to get the information on time, because this space, the financial market, is time bound. You can lose, you can gain as a result of the time at which you are investing, because the time of investing is as important as the amount is much more important than the amount you going to use to invest. And take for example someone who heard about Bitcoin in 2013 and would have just put $5 or $10 to get something very, let's say 1 or 2 Bitcoin. Let's say with $100 can get about 5 Bitcoin, and the person delayed and probably investing in 2017 when Bitcoin went up as high as $19,000, $18,000, or $15,000. Now you see that the person will be buying a fragment of it. So timing in trading is very important. That's why you need to join our Telegram group, where you can be getting this information. Just turn on your notification for our group and you'll be getting this information immediately. And when it comes to coin listing, you're going to be getting the information before those coins before they start to trade those coins in the exchange in which they have been listed. Now the next thing you're supposed to do, pre-informed information, I'm going to show us like on our Telegram group. You can see we are going to be using OP as an example. When our bots give us this, Gate.io has already sent us a notification. If you go to their website around this same time, you'll be seeing 8 hours. They gave this call 8 hours before Gate.io started trading. So you can see this was trading started. As you can see here, trading started. You can see trading started or 23:00. This 23, that's around 11 p.m. And you can see here that our bot gave us the information around 5:49 p.m. So that's almost a difference of enough time for you to buy and also to trade. Likewise, it gave us updates on KuCoin. KuCoin started trading before Gate. So if we go to KuCoin, here you can just, here's a video alert. Here has nothing to do with here. What you need to do is to click here or here. Once you click here, it takes you directly to the exchange. You go directly to the exchange and you view the trading pair. It takes you directly to the exchange for you to view the trading pair. So if we look at KuCoin, let's just open them and just use them as an example. Once you click there, it takes you directly to the exchange for you to start trading. You log in and you start trading. It takes you straight up to the exchange. Okay, so while we wait for it to load, we're going to be giving you an instance here. As you can see, this is the price, up to date price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. Then there are two types of alerts when it comes to price listing. We see has already been listed. Even at this has already been listed, it's usually sometime is 2 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours interval before the real listing. Most times it alerts you when deposit has started. When you're trading, when it comes to new listing, we have the open deposit before the coin is being traded, the time the coin is being traded. So you see has been listed, and there's another one you get to see will soon be listed. This one the interval is much more. This one the interval is much more. So if you can see, this is 2 a.m. If we go on Binance, this was given to the bot gave us that update around 2 a.m. If we go on Binance, that was 2 a.m. today. If we go on Binance, we get to see that the token has not even started being traded, just some minutes for it to start trading, and this is around 7. So from 2 a.m. to 7, that's around 5 hours interval. So this bot gives you a lot of time to deposit and position yourself to actually profit from the strategy. Actually gives you a lot of time to profit from the strategy. Okay, so while it loads, can check that off. So you can see on KuCoin has it. Okay, I want this video to be as short as possible, so we'll get to that as we proceed. Now the second thing we have here is for you to quickly research the project. You need to quickly research the project because the fact that a project is being listed does not mean that you can actually profit from the project. Okay, you can actually profit from the project because some projects are scam projects, some projects are pump and dump projects, just like some projects can actually have issues. So in every trading, you need to do your own research. So it's very, very important. That's why our bot is giving you 4 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours interval for you to be able to do your own research quickly and start profiting from the strategy. Okay, so what are we looking out for? You say check the distribution of the coin at launch. This will further guide you if there will be a pump or dump. Now what does it mean? What does it mean? Now there are several ways in which people can have a token, just like we said earlier. The two scenarios we are looking, whether you have the coin or you don't have the coin. So you might not have the coin, but there are some persons who are already having the coin. That's if this project did their IDO, pre-sale, airdrop. Okay, so you need to know the distribution at launch. If who are the people that are coming to deposit and how much quantity has already been released. Okay, you need to know all this information for you to be able to make informed decisions about the project. Now let's go to, this is gate.io. This is gate.io. as you can see, as we'll later tell you, when it comes to new coin listing, buy the first dip. Buy the first dip. Okay, as we proceed, that's one of the strategy. Buy the first dip. Most times, especially when there's some persons participated in IDO or airdrop or pre-sale, they are coming to sell. Investors have already invested heavily before the project is launched, and they want to at least make their capital back. So definitely we are expecting a dump on at the time is going to be listed. Okay, we are expecting a dump at that time is going to be listed. So you are expected to buy the first dip. That is, you see, if you have bought the first dip from here, from our strategy, this has 1.3 and it went as high as 2.6. That's 100% profit from those who bought at the bottom. Okay, we are still going to come there now on gate.io. That's why I like gate.io exchange. You can just see quickly here. Once you click there, you're going to get information about the token. This is it. Just click there, you're going to get information about the token. Once you click there, you're going to get information about the token. Okay, so you just scroll down and go to the announcement section when it was announced. So you can see Optimism is a secure, scalable and flexible layer 2 blockchain in which its simplicity provides them with a number of major advantages over complex network. Optimism Collective is a large-scale experiment of decentralized governance with the aim of sustainably funding public goods that would coincidentally improve on collective well-being and beyond. Now this is actually there are two blockchain on Ethereum. This is their website, this is their token contract address, this is their initial market supply, about 4.2 billion. Initial circulation supply is around 225 million as at this time when the deposit started. Okay, so this is the brief information we have about them. If we want to do more research on them, we can just move quickly to their website. Their website will give us more information about the project. Okay, you can see Optimism is a low cost and lightning fast Ethereum layer 2 blockchain. We can also go straight to about their project. So you can see the company started in 2019 and they have been building since then, and you can see other things you can do. Okay, we want to look at their community. They are not on Telegram, they are on Twitter. I just want to take a look at their community on any of their major platforms to know if there is actually much engagement, because if there is not much engagement, it means it's going to be a dump. Not likely, but when there is not much engagement in their community, it means there won't be so much liquidity. So let's look at their community on Twitter. Okay, this is a commendable number. It's a commendable number. They have it's a commendable number. They have up to 180k followers. I need to log in order to okay. So this is good. Okay, 180k members is good. So we've looked up the project. Then on the website we didn't get any information on we didn't get any information. Okay, we can still do a little more research on whether they actually see they had an airdrop. Okay, they had an airdrop. Okay, followed by this is also another indicator for you here. This is another indicator for you, so you can see that they are followed by fourth protocol. They are this is indication, this fundamental analysis. Wow. So they are followed by fourth protocol, pancake swap, Bybit, Justin Sun, that's the owner of the Tron blockchain. They are followed by OKX. They are followed by wow. They are followed by the founder of Ethereum himself. Of course, this is enough fundamental analysis to tell you that you need to position yourself to actually profit from this token, whether buying on listing or waiting for the first dip. But most especially, the first dip is usually the best strategy engaging new coin listing. Okay, that's that. So you can see Binance is still loading on this. Binance is still loading, so we are going to come back to Binance. So okay, you have done, I've looked at the distribution. They have 4.2 billion and over 200 million token distribution on launch. Okay, now check if it's a fair launch pass through, whether they pass through a launch pad or they carry out pre-sale IDO ICO. Now they had okay, now we also need to have airdrop here also. So they had an airdrop, which means some persons already have the token, but definitely airdrop is usually a little amount of the token. Okay, if it's a fair launch is when nobody is holding the token. This is usually done in a decentralized exchange, because you can't actually achieve that in a centralized exchange listing. Okay, whether they pass through a launch pad, okay, whether they did their pre-sale IDO or ICO. So all these things, we could get that. We could get that on their website, on their roadmap. Okay, very quickly, let's see. We can get that on their website when looking at their roadmap. Can get that on their website. So all these things is just for you to know the number of tokens. Okay, we have seen nothing like that here. I've seen nothing like that here. Okay, we've seen nothing like that here. Okay, so let's have a waiver for that. Okay, so Number 3 is to check if to know if it's the coin's first listing or not. Now you can see that this OP was first listed. Okay, our bot called gates.io. You can see it was first called on Gates, then KuCoin, but all these things, I think the time interval are small. When it called it gate.io was already 8 hours, so it wasn't actually first listed on Gate. I think that should be KuCoin. So if you look at KuCoin, so you see KuCoin listed when let's check the time. It's 15 minutes. Let's go for an hour. This is 1700. That's around 5. It's around 5. KuCoin uses which time frame? That's another consideration. Which time frame is KuCoin using? You always need to know the time frame. You always need to know the time frame. Okay, you always need to know the time frame. So what we want to see now is KuCoin's time frame. You can get that in their announcement. Get that in the announcement. You need to know okay, let's look at this and see the time frame, because the time frame for our bot is UTC +1. That's London time. Okay, so you can see it down here where the cursor is. You can see it down here. Just got it. Okay, you can see it down here. KuCoin makes use of UTC +8. Okay, let me just go up and check it out. Okay, this was posted 16. Let's go down to know the time is going to be traded. UTC. Okay, KuCoin makes use of UTC and ours is UTC +1. So we are 1 hour ahead. We are 1 hour ahead of them. We are 1 hour ahead of them. Okay, so now you get, so the bot called it it listed at 5. It was called at 6 for 1 hour ahead of them. So it's roughly, it's very little interval of 10 or 15 minutes interval. So I think KuCoin and OKX were first to list the token. So what next do you also consider? Is there any other thing to consider? Check to know if the coin, okay, is the first coin listing. This is actually the first coin listing, and usually when is the first coin listing, you're actually expecting a pump. Okay, you're actually expecting a pump. Either way, we must get to see a pump. Okay, either way, we must get to see a pump. But the major strategy, because of several things that you cannot predetermine, you need to wait for the first dip. Like I said, you need to wait for the first dip. So this is the pump and this is the first dip. So if, like we said, as we saw on Gate, if you bought on the first dip, you would have made 100%, and you still be on let's say a 50% profit by now. Okay, so it's very important you buy the first dip. Works every time. Okay, it works every time. Then quickly check to know if the project have strong fundamentals. Okay, we've already done that when we checked on Twitter for these persons to be following them on their exchange. It means this coin will actually do so well. Okay, so definitely they have good strong fundamentals. Then which exchange is it being listed? Which exchange is it being listed? And how to create account with the exchange and get verified. Okay, sometimes most exchanges that tokens have been listed, you don't have those exchanges. You need to quickly that's why there is always a time lapse. So you need to quickly register with the exchange and get verified. Getting verified is very, very important. But you know, for decentralized exchanges, there is no need to verify. Now this is the strategy. Now when it's already listed in so many exchanges, just like we have it has been listed on over 5 exchanges as at now. It has been listed in 5 exchanges as at now. What are you supposed to do? Buy and sell a day or hours before the listing. Now, for example, what is making this coin going up right now is because Binance is about to list this coin in the next 1 hour. Binance is about to list this coin in the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Definitely, because Binance is the biggest exchange, very good, big trading volume. Definitely we are expecting to see a spike on that exchange, but because it has already been listed on so many other exchanges, we are expecting to see people buying from other exchanges and coming to dump on Binance exchange. Now, instead of you to go to Binance exchange to dump, is more advisable for you to buy and sell just some minutes before it's going to be listed on Binance. Definitely people are going to be buying from other exchanges, pushing the prices up and coming here to dump. Okay, I think deposits should have started on deposits should have started here. Okay, so do we have any other strategy here? Let's see. When is the first listing and a fair launch? Buy and hold for hours or days after listing. If you miss out in the listing, wait for the first dip and buy. Like I said, this is one of the most convenient and best strategy when you are looking out to maximize new coin listing. Just wait for the first dump and buy. Okay, so if you like our video, if you actually benefited from this video, click on the like button. Let's see who you want. Click on the like button, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification. Whether you are subscribing on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, make sure you subscribe, and most importantly, join the Telegram group. Join the Telegram group and invite your friends. We are having a promo that is coming up. Once you join our channel and add your friends to our Telegram group, we are going to whitelist you to benefit from our book that we are going to launch, crypto jargons, crypto and blockchain jargons, a guide to help you get all the whole crypto terms and terminologies and familiarize yourself with it, so you wouldn't get confused when you're reading an article again about the blockchain or about crypto. Okay, so join our Telegram group and add your friends, and you stand a chance to be whitelisted to be airdrop our book, our ebook on crypto jargons and so on. Okay, so you guys remember the link in the description below. You can create your account from gate.io. You can create account on several exchanges on the link in the description below. You can also join our Telegram group in the link in the description below. See you guys next time. Do well to like, share and subscribe to our channel.